Hello, everybody. This is Chris Collins, the President and Artistic Director of the Detroit Jazz Festival Foundation. And why don't you give it up for the Detroit Jazz Fest Foundation team, all the folks making it happen here. And all of you out there, you probably noticed there's a live audience because once again, we have relocated Jazz from the Cellar to this marvelous facility, the Gretchen C. Belade Jazz Center, one of her last big gifts to the world, to the jazz community, and it really makes it special right here on the campus of Wayne State University. So we have a live audience, and if you're here in Detroit, you're welcome to come the second or fourth Monday of any month, 5:30 to 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's free. You come on in and be in the live audience for our taping of our programs. You're always welcome. And then our programs air every single Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We hope you join us for Jazz from the Cellar, Jazz After Hours, and Jazz Chat Live. So I'm going to get out of the way because we'll leave a little time to talk to Joan about what she's doing about halfway through, but we want to get the music started, and you're not going to hear much better than this. Please welcome to the bandstand, Ms. Joan Belgrave and the Detroit Sound.
Once you said you loved me, place no one above me, prayed for me to make that vow. What dumb thing did I say? So busy being blasé. How I wish you'd ask me now. I was vain and blind then, prone to be unkind then. Wish they'd turn back time somehow. Then I was audacious. I ignored what was precious. How I wish you'd ask me now. I thought then I'd always be so footloose and fancy free. How could I have been so blind? What I once made light of turned out to be true love. Once my ego ruled me, flattered me and fooled me more times than the laws allow. You asked me, could I care? My attention was elsewhere. How I wish you'd ask me now. Patton. exaggerate. I thought then that I would be so footloose and fancy free. How could I have been so blind? What I once made light of turned out to be true love. Once my ego rudely flattered me and fooled me. All times and laws allowed. You asked me, could I care? My attention was elsewhere. How I wish you'd ask me now. Dizzy, he was screaming next to OP, who was beaming. Monk was thumping. Suddenly in walked Bud, and then they got into something. Bias blew a mean sax. Mr. Max Roach beat a mean axe. Monk was thumping. Suddenly in walked Bud, and then the joint started jumping. Every hipster really dug Bud soon as he hit town. Taking that note, nobody wrote, putting them down. Ooh, OP pulled a mean string. Don and Dizzy played a hip thing. Monk was thumping. Suddenly in walked Bud, and then they got into something. Sweet to 50. But do you do ya? But do you do the green? But do you dig the green? Sweet to 50. Sweet but do you do sweet up, sweet up, sweet up, sweet up, sweet up. Bubba do ee, bubba do ee, bubba do. next to Opie, who was beaming. Monk was thumping. Suddenly in walked Bud, and then they got into something. Bias blew a mean sack. Mr. Maxwell played a mean axe. Monk was thumping. Suddenly in walked Bud, and then the joint started jumping. Every hit suddenly does Bud till he hit town. Taking that note, nobody wrote, putting them down. Oh, OP pulled a mean string down and dizzy, played a hippie. Monk was thumping. Suddenly it walked Bud, and then they got into something. Thank you. Thank you. Thought we'd start out with a little Thelonious Monk, but this is Detroit, so y'all know that already, right? Yeah. Zen Zadrovic on the piano. Houston Patton on this tenor saxophone. Jaribu Shaheed on the bass. And Nate Wynn over there on the drums. You haven't heard him yet, but you will. My name is Joan Belgrave, and I'm so thankful to be here. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Detroit Jazz Festival. Thank you, Detroit. All right, so I think the next couple of tunes I'm going to do are some that I wrote. This first song is one that, for those of you who have heard my show before, you know that Marcus Belgrave, who was my husband, Marcus and I were having coffee on Jefferson at a coffee shop on, actually it was Kercheval, not Jefferson. And we were outside and we were having coffee. It's a beautiful sunny day, you know, and he started throwing bread to the birds. Well, of course, the birds started flocking, right? And I'm like, babe, you really need to stop because they're going to kick us up out of here, right? Well, for those of you who know Marcus, you know that he did whatever he wanted to do, right? So he looks over at me and he says, you're just so excitable. It's fine, baby. Don't worry about it. So I said, okay. He went in the bathroom to wash his hands, and when he came back, I had scribbled this song down on, I used to carry 4x4 yellow Post-its in my purse. And so I had written this song down, and he wanted to go drive up Jefferson Avenue, you know, and look on the water, because it was such a beautiful day. He said, let's go drive up Jefferson. And I'm like, no, I got to get home. I got to get to the piano before this leaves me. I didn't have an iPhone at the time that I could sing it into the phone, you know. And so we got home. I wrote the song out, and he put some chords to it a few days later, and our first collaboration was born. What you do to me, so excitable, how you set me free. The more I do, the more I see, so excitable to me. Oh, it's frightable that this life could be so excitable. What a joy for me. You opened eyes that could not see. So excitable to me. Oh, I get weak whenever you speak. How do you suppose that I was the one you. You know, I try to put that song in pretty much every set that I do, every show that I do. And one of the reasons is because I was in Los Angeles, and we were listening to the recording of it that we had done. And the singer, who will remain anonymous, said to Marcus, "Well, yeah, I know she ain't holding that note. That's some of that studio stuff." I didn't say nothing, you know. But I'm just like, we went on stage and I did it. So I'm like, okay, there's a lot of tricks that you can do in the studio. And yes, you can do that in the studio. You can extend notes, you can put people on key, but I ain't the one. It's not a Detroit thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this next song is one that I wrote and recorded before I met Marcus, actually. It was on my second project, and he insisted that we record it with him on it. And Gay Lynn said the same thing. She says, "No, y'all gonna make sure I'm in the studio for this." So I wrote this song. Well, hope you like it. Walked into the room, saw him standing by the door. He looked at me and smiled, and I was too dead. I was so afraid to open up my heart again. Then he stretched his hand my way. And then he called my name. I never felt the same. And when he held me close, I trembled. I heard him call my name. Left the scene that night and drove out to a beach cafe. We talked till the night turned into morning. All the things we were before we never were again. Love was all we've known since then. Then he called my name. I never felt the same. And when he held me close, I trembled. I heard him call my name. Strong and dark and oh so sweet, he wrapped me in his arms, filled me with love so soft and gentle, held my heart so close to his, I felt them beat as one. Love was like the rising sun. Oh, yeah. Then he called my name. I never felt the same. And when he held me close, I trembled. I heard him call my name. 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 I heard him call my Bill, I have to tell you, when I first wrote that song, the verse in the third verse said, "Tall and dark and oh so sweet." And Marcus is like, "I ain't tall, baby." So I changed it to "strong and dark." Yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of fun. Charlie Gabriel was on flute in that song, and Marcus was on trumpet. So it's out there. Go out there and get it if you like it. How y'all doing? Everything good? I guess it's time to do a ballad. Y'all all right with a ballad? Marcus used to tell me, "Baby, if you want to get the guys, you play something fast. But if you want the ladies, you play a ballad." And Lord, could he play a ballad. So this is the song that I always wanted to record with him. I never got a chance to, but I always think of him. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues, until you've lost the love you had to lose. No, you don't know what love is. You don't know how it's burned until you kissed and had to pay the cost, until you flipped your heart and you have lost. You don't know what love is. of reminiscing, and how lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. Oh, you don't know how hearts yearn for a love that cannot live yet never die, until you faced each dawn with sleepless eyes. Oh, you don't know what love is. Do you know how a lost heart feels? The thought of reminiscing, and how lips that taste of tears, they lose their taste for kissing. Oh, you don't know how hearts yearn for that love that cannot live yet never die, until you faced each dawn with sleepless eyes. Oh, you don't know what love, what love. doing? We were going to do another ballad, but I don't feel like it. But you know, that's jazz, right? I don't know about y'all, but music is a feel thing. And so if you're not feeling it, if you're just out there doing the show, it ain't really music as far as I'm concerned. Music's supposed to make you feel something. So I thought I would pick a couple tunes from my Dinah Washington show. I have a Dinah Washington show that I do with a big band and symphony. And so thank you. And we did this song in the home of Juan Tizo, who wrote this song for Duke Ellington. Was arranged by Quincy Jones for Dinah. So we're going to do it for you today. Is that all right? Y'all can get up and dance if you want to. Stars above that shine so bright, the mystery of their fading light that shines upon our Calvary. Sleep upon my shoulder as we creep across the sand that I may keep the memory of our Calvary. This is so exciting. You are so inviting. Resting in my arms as I drift to the magic charm of you. Beside me here beneath the blue, our dreams of love are coming true. Inside our desert Calvary. Karibu Shaheed. Night and the stars above that shine so bright. The mystery of their fading light that shines upon our Kelvin. Sleep upon my shoulder as we creep across the sand that I may keep the memory of our Kelvin. Dreams of love are coming true inside our desert Kelvin. Kelvin.
Joan Belgrave and the Detroit Sound. Bravo, bravo.
Detroit Sound.
Look at you.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing is the question.
You sit down, huh?
Yes.
We'll just put that in the middle, put our cocktails there. And our cigarette ashtray. And
okay.
All that old. I always wanted to do this show with just smoke in the air, and we're all up here just smoking.
Been there, done that. I ain't there no more.
Malls, you know?
He's not old enough to remember those days, but I am.
Oh, I'm old enough to remember them days. Black and white, man.
Ooh, Lord.
Ooh, you look fabulous.
Thank you. Thank
Didn't
you.
you?
Thank you. My seamstress, I think, is in the house. Deborah, you here?
Oh,
there she is. Stand up. I designed it, and she made it for me. Stand up, Deborah.
There she is.
So if you see me wearing something that you like, that lady right there.
That's such a coincidence, because my seamstress is in the house, too.
The last time I saw Chris, though, at the Detroit Jazz Festival press conference, I did say I was going to steal his jacket because it was fly.
Hey, so this is great. I mean, the mixed generations on a bandstand. Few people know that Nate is my son. We only see each other holidays nowadays, but busy man. And a legend, Mr. Drew Rashid, man. Give it up. A legend of Detroit. It's a beautiful, beautiful band.
Nate Wynn.
Not Nate Wynn.
I mean, Zen Zadrovic, schooled by Kenny Barron.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And Zen, we've had you on the show before, when you down at the old cellar, man. We just talked about we got to do it again, right? We're gonna make that happen. Yep. Zen Zadrovic. Took me about 2 years to learn to say that.
I think I still don't say it right, do I? Zen Zadrovic.
Listen, I want to ask you the question that I think everybody loves to ask vocalists. I mean, the beauty of vocal, you guys can come from the lyric. So the melody comes from the lyric. And every horn player, we have to spend our lives really focusing on the great vocalist to hear and understand the meaning of the lyric and phrasing these wonderful melodies and understanding how far you can go with variations, right? Because you can lose. There's a reason why this is a pickup into that, right? There's a word and it's such an amazing point of view to come from the lyric to guide everything else to the other way around. When you choose repertoire for a set like this, I mean, there's a flow. We all know musicians. There's a flow, but you got to have some of these tunes near and dear to your heart because of the message that they speak. Tell us about how you choose your repertoire.
Without a doubt. I think about what it is I feel, and then I pick accordingly. So if I'm feeling that I want to uplift, then I'm going to pick that, And if it touches me, if I'm feeling a little sad, a little solemn, then I'll choose that. I mean, the very first jazz vocalist that I listened to was Billie Holiday, Lady Day. Okay, that's what got me into jazz, because when I listened to her, she sounded so different on so many different recordings. And, you know, it wasn't, you know, like Cracker Box. You know, however she was feeling that day, that's how she sounded, you know. So she could sing the same song a week later and it sound completely different. And I loved that. I loved being able to transmit emotion through the song. So when I choose songs, that's what I think about. I think about, okay, how's this gonna make me feel? You know, do I really want to feel like that tonight? You know?
You know, that's the thing. I mean, this is jazz, and this is the thing about a jazz vocalist. You choose repertoire when you interact. It's spontaneous. It has meaning to you as an artist, right? So you might have everything lined up in your head yesterday, and today you show up, you're gonna do something different because you feel different.
Exactly, and I think you should allow yourself that. I
Absolutely.
think that you know, different genres tend to make you stick in a box, you know, and you as a creative person, you really can't do that and be creative. You know, you have to have liberty, you have to have the room to move out of that box. I remember Marcus was doing
Marcus who?
Marcus Belgrave. We were in Philadelphia with Terrell Stafford.
Yeah.
And he was doing a workshop, and there was some young horn players in there, and I don't even remember the name of the song, but it was a ballad. And he went over there and he asked the whoever was playing, he says, okay, so tell me what that song means. Tell me what the lyrics mean. And the guy didn't know the lyrics. He said, how you gonna play it if you don't know what it's saying? You know, you have to, now some songs don't have lyrics, and that's cool too, you know, because you play lyrically, regardless of whether there's lyrics or not. But if the songwriter gave you a story, then you need to transmit that story whether you're singing or playing. And one of the things that blew me away about him, Marcus, the first time I heard him, was that he played lyrically. You know, he was up there on the bandstand, and people were singing, and he was answering them with his horn. You know, the phrases that people were saying, he was saying with the horn. And there are not a lot of horn players that know how to do that because they're so busy with the technical aspect.
Well, that's the thing. It's a different perspective, right? Different work process, you know. But I'll tell you something else, too, that I recommend to every horn player in the world. I can remember spending an inordinate amount of time trying to get my sax to sound like Nina Simone's voice or the focus of Nancy Wilson's voice, right? It's all clear.
And you can hear it. You can hear the difference. You can hear the difference from people who listen to vocals and people who don't.
Indeed.
You can hear the difference.
And likewise, vocalists
that listen
to horn
instrumentals.
Because
Ella said she got some of her best licks from the band.
Yeah. There you go. Well, listen, I want to get out of the way because we only have time for a little bit more music, and y'all want to hear some more music.
Thank you.
You got those pipes, girl. Hey, is there a website people can see?
JoanBelgrave.com.
JoanBelgrave.com. Check it out. Got some recordings up there. Got some new wardrobe that people can buy and get it fitted to them.
Maybe I should, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I'd be stopping by. I don't know if I'd look good in that particular outfit, but
I'll hook you up with some.
I know you will. God bless you.
design
You guys, you have a great time, and boy, I'm enjoying every note. And Cats, thank you so much, all of you. What a wonderful band. Yeah. Thank you, Teresa. Beautiful. All right, let's get back to Joan Belgrave and the Detroit Sound here at the Jazz from the Cellar.
Detroit Jazz Festival. So what's up? We are going to bring up a wonderful young singer who I can't even tell you how much stuff she's done, but she's been awarded so many things. She's a writer, she's a playwright, she's a composer, and she can sing like an angel. Diane Mathis. She's gonna help me with this next song. I always, when I was young, and I was in high school when Sly and the Family Stone were out, okay? And so it had a very big impact on me because I was impressionable. And so when this documentary came out, Sly, I'm like, okay, I'm doing this song. So Diana's gonna help me with this song. a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. One child grows up to be somebody who just loves to learn, and another child grows up to be somebody you just love to burn. Mama loves the both of them. You see, they in my blood. Both kids are good to mama. Blood's thicker than the mud. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Oh. It's a family. Newlywed a year ago, but you're still checking each other out. Nobody wants to belong. Nobody wants to be left out. You can't leave 'cause your heart is there. But Lord, you can't stay 'cause you've been somewhere else. You can't cry 'cause you look broke down. But you cried anyway 'cause you are broke down. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Oh, hey, a family affair. It's a family affair. Come on, Houston, play for me. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. We're all family. The human family. Thank you. We're going to close it out with a song that I wrote that won the Detroit Music Awards. Best video? No, I was up against Lizzo for the best video. It was best composer. So I didn't win again. I'm like, how'd this song get up against Lizzo? Let's take our time. The night is young, time to make you mine. Here we go, baby, do what you do. Tonight it's gonna be me and you. I'm that girl you've been looking for. Ain't no sense for you to look no more. Come here, baby, don't be shy. Don't let this moment pass us by. I said, ooh, boy, I see you watching me, watching you. Ooh, boy, I like the way you do what you do. Ooh, boy, you know that it would be so nice. Ooh, boy, let me take you to paradise. I said, ooh, boy, I see you watching me, watching you. Ooh, boy, I like the way you do what you do. Ooh, boy. Your eyes met mine and a spark did fly. Let's start a fire, I can show you why. Something special's about to brew. Tonight is gonna be me and you. Life is short, but love is sweet. Right now, baby, it's our time to be. Come here, sugar, don't waste no time. Tonight I'm gonna make you mine, all mine. I said, ooh, boy, I see you watching me, watching you. Ooh, boy, I like the way you do what you do. Ooh, boy, you know that it would be so nice. Ooh, boy, let me take you to paradise. I said, ooh, boy, I see you watching me, watching you. Ooh, boy, I like the way you do what you do. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Houston Patton, Nate Wynn, Jaribu Shaheed, Diane Mathis, Zin Zadrovic. My name is Joan Belgrave. If you like me, if you don't like me, my name is Lady Gaga. I'm just saying. Thank
Joan
you so much.
Belgrave and the Detroit Sound. One more time, give it up for this great band. Woo! Thank you, dear. And that wraps up this very special edition of Jazz from the Cellar. To all of you out there, if you'd like to be in the audience and yell encore, encore, as we just heard here, please feel free. You can join us the second and fourth Monday of each month from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at the Gretchen C. Valet Jazz Center on the campus of Wayne State University. You can be live in the audience with us here or see these shows broadcast 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. We hope you join us for one, both, or between. We all want to share this music together in this great town, in this really fantastic facility. So until next time, stay jazzy. From the Detroit Jazz Festival Foundation, Jazz from the Cellar, Joan Belgrave and the Jonettes. Thank you. Have a great night. Ciao.